Let's look at some of the ways that Microsoft has enhanced the understanding and training within the NAV application. I'm going to use the search bar and go into Setup and Help Resources. So there are several areas that Microsoft has additional help, such as getting started with financials, working with journals, getting the most out of reports and forecasting, extensions, and customizing settings. Let's look at getting started with financials. So here, Microsoft has YouTube videos that the individual can view in order to be able to get more understanding of, in this example, financials. There's also reading materials, and if you were to click here, this will open up a web page allowing you to be able to view and read documentation associated with the NAV application. And if we come back here, there's also additional videos that can be viewed and assisted setup. And assisted setup allows you to use a wizard in order to be able to easily configure setup areas within the application. Well, that's one way that Microsoft has enhanced the learning of the NAV application. Let's also look at the ability to have Microsoft hover over certain areas. Again, I'll go to sales orders. I'll create a new sales order. As I hover over certain fields, you'll notice that there is text specifying the requirements or the need, the usage of those particular fields, as well as the ribbon icons also have information relating to them. There's also the ability to have preview posting. You want to be able to see what the NAV application is going to post to the general ledger and other areas within the application prior to the actual posting itself. Let's create a sales order. Go right to my date, enter that, put in an item. We'll say item 7,000, the side panel. Now I want to be able to post that. I go to Actions. I go to Preview Posting. And NAV is going to create a navigation button so that you can view the GL entries, customer ledgers, the item ledgers, tax ramifications, customer subsidiary ledger, and the value entries for the items that were being sold. If I want to see what the GL entries, for example, is going to be when I post it, I simply click Show Related Entries, and now all of the different account numbers with the debits and credits are going to be shown. Note the document number hasn't been installed. That's going to be added at the actual posting itself. But this gives you an overview as to what ramifications are going to be occurred when the posting does take place. Or if there's an error, you have the ability to correct that prior to the posting.